Cascade Valley's biggest game of the season happens right now. Number 10, Oklahoma. Granted, we're playing at home, but it's our biggest test of the year. Now, Oklahoma's roster is really good. They're a 90 overall, 91 offense. We're an 89 across the board, so we have our work cut out for us. But their senior tight end, a 94 overall. They've got great linebackers here, both in West and Huff. Both those guys are underclassmen, so you got to imagine they're probably on the road to being 99 overalls. Go to their quarterback play. They have Oscar Poole, who's an 88, 84 speed, 89 excel for him. They've got a lot of talent behind them. I would love for Keenan Kerr to go ahead and transfer over to Cascade Valley. Look at that, 81, 92 speed, 92 excel. Throw power's great. I mean, come on and think about transferring. At halfback, they have Kevin Rivera, who's decent. Not a lot of speed here for their top two guys, but after that, the speed definitely ramps up a bit. At wide receiver, a couple of 80-plus guys, 91 speed, 85, 93, 93. Pretty good catch in traffic for those guys. So I think we'll have our work cut out for us in the secondary. And again, we saw their tight end with a really good backup behind them. And then in corner, we love to see what they have here. Good Lord, 86, 85, 82, 81, 81. Everybody has 90 speed or higher. Their top guy has 92 man coverage. Their second guy has 95 man coverage. So if we're in man, they're in man, I probably don't want to test them too much because these guys are demons. And both of them are underclassmen. Sophomores across the board, not a single senior at corner. They are loaded. At free safety, they got an 86 overall, and at strong safety, an 84 overall. This is going to be probably our biggest test. Oh, their strong safety is actually injured, so they're going to be starting a junior 77 overall. So maybe we try to target him a little bit, but we're going to be tough out here. We're obviously super ecstatic about getting Manny Burwell as the 5-star guy coming in. Again, James Hester's been great, but I'm never going to be a guy that says we can't have competition. Competition makes people go up, and when there's more pressure makes diamonds, baby. Now, for the rest of our guys, we're kind of in the driver's seat for the majority. I feel like we're going to close in on Shepley. He probably is going to land this week before we have to actually have him go on that visit. We've also got, Grant Sneed, who we're trying to beat out right now, a very annoying team in Notre Dame. We could try to schedule the visit for week 7, but we can't actually now. Actually, he is coming week 7. It's not showing him visiting week 7. I thought he was. No, he's not coming week 7. Okay, so we actually don't have a visit schedule for him. But I think we're going to be okay because by the time we get there, he should have already committed to us, and hopefully Notre Dame is out of the picture. But across the board, I feel really good. Recruiting is going well. Penn State is creeping up. We've got Niles Burns coming in for visit that should kind of save him. I like ultimately where we are. And as guys start to land a little bit more across the board, I'll kind of keep you up to date with those. And then from a top 25 standpoint, Nebraska is barely beating us. They're 3-1 in the season. They just played FCS Southeast. We just beat Utah, but somehow we are ranked behind them, and they have one loss. I don't know. It is what it is, but we should be, assuming we win today, the number 1 team in the nation by a mile. Georgia, Penn State, Oregon round out your top 5 right here. You're kind of seeing a little bit of movement popping up. You're going to see Michigan comes back into being ranked, as does Ohio State. Auburn was not ranked, nor was Arkansas, and they all kind of come back in. So things are starting to get a little bit clear for this picture. Big game right here, Oklahoma, Cascade Valley. What do we got with our lefty QB? That's definitely a way to welcome our freshman QB. I'm at a loss for words. All right, so not exactly the way you want to start at home, okay? It's a little rainy. Our guy's not used to that. But he throws a dot on the next play to Bobby Whiteheart. He's going to get a first down. Oklahoma's tough, and we just spotted them 7 points in this game when we got ball first, which means that we've got to have ourselves a nice little lead going into halftime. Because if we don't, I'm afraid. Well, 2nd and 7, Hester. Just, hello? 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 What? Okay, so 2 drives, 2 interceptions, and Billy McGlosser somewhere laughing underneath of a bridge. The good news is that we're at home. The bad news is you can't tell because we are getting cooked right now. We got to do our work here to get this man back. Monty Dog over the top. Monty Dog. He got that dog in him. We're back in this game. All right, well, after 21 points, we're finally seeing what their offense has. I mean, this is the most talented halfback wide receiver combo we're going to see all season, like by far. Give me that. Oh, Jock Forbes. We're back in this game. Oklahoma had the ball. They fumbled it, and we've got a nice little recovery to put ourselves in the red zone. And Dylan Fowler picking up 5 yards. A little 2nd and 4 action. Hester. It's tough. Trying to get something big here. We need... Has to run! All right, we're kicking a field goal. College football fans everywhere are losing their minds as our kicker absolutely drills this one to give us a 3-point lead. This has been the craziest first quarter of all time. And it's still going. Big 35 now. Oklahoma knows they need something. They go with the run, and we almost don't get them there. But, oh, an injury to their offensive line as well, which is big news for us. Amiri, remember, he's on special teams. He has had some good plays. You know, he's almost back to having an opportunity to play a little bit more regular. But right now, he's not playing a ton. Monty Dog, we don't want to talk about it, okay? We don't want to talk about it. This offense has been through it all. Pick sixes, just stuff that we don't love to see. And Kiernan is going to hold on to that one for a first down. Dylan Fowler kind of struggling a little bit today. Gets decent yardage for 5. Carmazzi's been so good this year. Hasn't really taken the top off the defense yet. We're going to try to get him on a comeback here. He's going to make it. Loses probably a little yards after the catch, but it's still a first. It feels like James Hester's settling into the game a little bit more. 5 for 10, $131. Does have a touchdown. Also has 2 interceptions, but we're trying to look past that. 2nd and 11 here. Ooh, Carmazzi got him. Hester. Unleash the cannon! What are you doing, Carmazzi? Boy, if you drop that, you were running laps. But luckily, you're fast. We'll take the touchdown. Oklahoma felt really good earlier, and now they're kind of stressing a little bit. Oh, speaking of stressing, it's me. I'm stressed. I mean, that's a Sunday throw right there. Like, they make those throws on Sundays. That was crazy. They're going to switch the play up a little bit. What is my secondary doing? Switch the play. Okay, luckily we got a sack. My safeties were going 4 different directions, though. Big 2nd down to 17. I can't believe somehow we made that work, but here we are. Oh, my God, off the edge. Was that Mr. Butts? Butts with the sack. Pause. 3rd and 23 right now. Can't believe they only lost 6 yards in that play, but here we are. Sean Lewis kind of patrolling the middle for us right now. Their QB throws when he gets hit, and let's go. Their offensive line is failing them. Our offense let us down in the first couple possessions, most notably our young freshman quarterback. But since then, the defense has been absolutely on fire. We're still in this game and winning this game because of them. 2:49 left here in the first half. We do not want to turn it over again. We're just trying to see what we got here. This is almost exactly like the first pick 6 we threw. Getting our guys out in the 5 wide. Tight end wide open. We're a simple offense. See the ball, throw the ball. 2-minute warnings approaching. Carlos finding it and getting a first down for us. We're trying to make the reads nice and easy for our young freshman QB. He gets 1 yard there. Fowler got a little bit of wear and tear, as does Carlos Fine. We're just trying to get these guys some open space. And of course, it's going to be, is that on Bloom? No, what are you on the ground for? How are you getting a penalty on the ground, Mike Owen? How? I just have no words. This man is literally getting a penalty on the ground. It's like getting fired on your day off. How do you do that? Here we go, Quisenberry. Look, cut it in half. 3rd and 6. 3rd down, 6 yards to go. Ah, the pressure got to him. Hester's going to fight, and he actually gets 1 yard off that. They're going to use a timeout. Oklahoma's got a crazy wide formation right now, which is so scary. We have no idea how to defend this. And oh my God, their quarterback holding on the receiver. Call it, you coward. They didn't use their last timeout. They have 1 timeout left. 45 seconds on the clock. Make the tackle in bounds. Let's go. 13 seconds. Oh, so close to getting that stop. All right, this is the big down. 3rd and 5, 8 seconds left. They have 1 timeout remaining. I'm in cover 4. No one is pressing. What are you doing? Things getting a little hectic here. Again, that touchdown before the half turned this from being a game in our favor to, oh, this is going to be a close one. Monty Dog with a nice little run on that jet sweep. Good run up the middle here is going to get us the first down. We're not seeing a lot of Dylan Fowler in the game right now, which kind of scares me, for being honest. Nice run up the middle here by James Hester. Way to pick up the yards. He leads us in rushing on the season. Back here, a little pistol run. Fowler, speak of the devil. We hadn't seen him in the... It's me. I'm the problem. Yes. If you watched the other episode, I definitely tried to hurdle someone in the previous episode, and that led to a fumble with the same exact player. I'm the problem. Great play, though, by the defense, getting a nice little sack. Bryce Cheek is still hurt. Bryce, get better, please. Feels like a run. It absolutely magnificently is. We get a good stop, though. Major play. 3rd and 4. Can we escape by getting a stop here? Oh, holding. Gotta be. Please. If anything, yes, number 72, my favorite player. I'll give him a scholarship. We'll take that. Except huge down, 3rd and 14. That holding penalty. Shout out to number 72, the left tackle, keeping us in this game. The quarterback's running, but we see him sliding. He knows what's coming. Oklahoma's gonna punt. Monty Dog should have a little bit of blocking here. He's gonna fake inside, try to bounce to the outside. Monty Dog, a couple of yards, gets him almost to the 50. We've got to get points on the board this time. It has been a travesty, and look at Fowler, get the 10 yards. Right back at it again. Look, they're holding on the QB, and Fowler's gonna make him pay right now. His best 2 runs. Fowler stays in the game and just, I mean, come on. What is our center doing? Kind of pressing a little bit. Kieran and Carmazzi might be able to make something happen here. Oh my God, I forgot we had a lefty. And he made a nice play. Monty Dog's gonna be in motion here. Hit him with a little play action. Make him think we're doing something. We got a little razzle-dazzle out here. What was this? It was the perfect play. Kieran is down to the 5. Hester back out here in Shoddy. He's gonna hand it off to Fowler, who maybe gets 2. He does. 2nd and goal, 3rd quarter is almost done with. Fowler looking at the block on the edge, and he's got it. He's gonna walk into the end zone. A little cocky there, but we'll allow it because he's in the end zone. Our defense has been cooking. We got a 10-point lead right now here in the 4th quarter. Oklahoma just really struggling to really figure things out. And Dylan Fowler just grinding away on the ground. 2nd and inches. Right back here to Fowler. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. We're going to start chewing the clock a little bit. Coach McMervin knows this is a tough game, and we just, if we give them the ball back, we don't want them to have a lot of time. Oh, Oklahoma's heavy in the box right now. Fowler can't really go anywhere. It's going to make it a tough 3rd down. 3rd and 7, 5 minutes remaining. Nice little dump off here. The blocking's there, and Monty Dog is going to find a crease. He has been so important today. 4.5 minutes. Fowler, the wear and tear is starting to add up a lot. Continuing to chew the clock a little bit. Monty Dog gets to run up the middle this time. That's his best run in a minute. He gets 7. 3rd down is short. We are maybe in field goal range if the wind is blowing the right direction. But of course, there's a penalty on there. We just saw it was probably a block in the back or something. Let's see what they say. Holding on the offense. Who's it on? Carlos! This is 3rd down in what feels like forever. We're going to try to just go for an underneath route. Maybe get back in scoring position. Oh my God. Lamar Lavroni's hurt. I just want to be this inside the 5. Oh my God. What a punt. Give us a bounce. Out of bounds. At the 1. We did it. Hey, dog, listen. I need the crowd to be a lot more hyped than what they are right now. We're blitzing. He's a Superman. This game got me turning to Donnie from the Wild Thornberries. This man just Superman punched us out of the way. I cannot believe we didn't get the thing. What? What? I cannot believe this. I try to pinch my line, they go wide. Pinch the line. No. They're still alive. God, I'm at the point where I want to call a timeout for my defense as we're getting cooked. They're about to hit the 2-minute warning, though. They get the playoff. We watch that. He dumps it down. We keep him in bounds. Perfect. Perfect. It's only a 10-point game. We are not out of this at all. Oh, halfback screen. Got to be a hold. Eject him from the game. It was an egregious hold. What? 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 The fix is in. Okay. The Oklahoma boosters have gotten to the refs. I want a full examination done on that ref. What? My guys aren't moving. This is rigged. I won't stand for it. I've seen it all. The ninja meme. I can't remember all the words, but I know this is rigged. A minute 41. We had a safety. Didn't work. We've almost had him. What is that? Okay. It's out of bounds. Am I scared? Slightly. All my guys are gassed right now. Oh no, they're running a wheel. It's me. I'm the problem. Okay, Oklahoma kicked the ball off to us because they don't fear us at all. But they ain't no Dylan Fowler. Thought he had a first down. Man, I don't know why Fowler's still in the game. He's got so much wear and tear. Oh, his right ankle is cooked. Why is he the one we have in the game? What is his game plan? This is a big situation. I mean, Carmazzi over the top might be the move. He might be the move. Oh my God. I'm taking a risk.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation and no breathing.
I don't know why that was British, but I loved it. don't really know what to say about what just happened, but I apologize for absolutely nothing. We have a 10-point lead. Oklahoma, Mr. Butts almost has the sack. Oklahoma's QB does not appear to be rattled. Little check down Charlie play. We're zooming in there. We're in there. Okafor with the tackle. I'm especially making sure none of our guys are in press coverage because that was what hurt us earlier. Our guys were in press coverage for literally no reason. Bravo, and he goes down. Let's go. 4th and 13, Oklahoma. What you got? I'm smelling it now. Uh-oh. I'm smelling it. We started this game with 2 pick sixes. And some people might have thought we were out of here. But we are winning this game. Coach McMervin finds a way to win. Let's go. Enrique Carmazzi, 3 catches, 2 touchdowns, 129 yards. He don't do a lot, but when he does it, it's gone. I mean, this game had everything. If we recap the stats, Hester, 2 interceptions to start the game, and then 3 touchdowns right after. That's what I'm trying to see. I know the lefty, we made fun of him a little bit and said we might be going to get somebody else. And Manny Burwell is in the wings for next year. But right now, James Hester, it's not pretty, but he gets the job done. On the ground, Fowler, 20 of 74. It's honestly one of his better games recently. I didn't love it, but it was better. Hester kind of struggled with a couple of solid runs, and then Monty Dog had 2 for 11. On the receiving side, you saw what Carmazzi did. 2 touchdowns for him on 3 grabs and a $129. Monty Dog, though. 1 touchdown on 3 for 90 yards. Everybody else kind of chipped in, but the volume's just not there yet. And then defensively, shout out to West Spots. 8 big tackles for him. 7 comes in from Okafor as well. From a sack perspective, 1.5 by Damian Butts. We see 1.5 by Earl Kindred and 1 by Keenan Toon. Good to have him back healthy. And then interceptions, only 1, Jock Forbes. And I'm pretty sure that was a house call. You love to see it. After the game, we get fantastic news. JT Shepley, a 4-star left outside linebacker, because you saw our linebackers were fighting for their lives out there, is going to be committing to Cascade Valley. With the crazy Oklahoma game finally out of the way and knowing that we got another recruit in the house with a couple more probably about to sign after this game, we go to Hawaii, and let's just see what we're working with over there. Oh, wait a second. Before we go to Hawaii, the #1 team in the nation, your Cascade Valley Coyotes with 51 of the first place votes. Nebraska does not have any votes at all, and Oregon has 13. As long as we're #1, I don't care. Now, Hawaii's offensive line looks legendary. We got a 90, an 88, an 86, an 84, an 84. Like, all of their top players of their offensive line. Then we see their QB, which is going to be Ramon Laletta. Magician, Gold, Option King. Off-platform is going to be Platinum, which is kind of crazy. Great speed of 92 and 91 for speed and acceleration. 96 throw power, 89 throwing or for short accuracy. He's got 88 medium, 84 deep, 83 in the run. This guy's actually pretty good. I know he's an 83 overall, but I feel like he's significantly better than what his ratings actually say. On the ground, their run game is not looking great. Only burner they have is going to be down here as a redshirt freshman, so kind of buried in their depth chart. At wide receiver, not a lot of burners there either, so I'm feeling pretty good. If we go over to corner, we're going to see they've got a 79 overall, a 76. Yeah, we should be eating this game. I don't think they're going to be abysmal, but this is a team that we should beat by 20, 30 points and keep it moving. We got ourselves a big game against Hawaii today. They're rocking the all-black uniforms. And look, we have never played at Hawaii, and there's 12 people in the stands in the upper top. The upper top in the top. Down low, they are packed. But up top, ain't nobody trying to sit up there right now. It's Hawaii. It's dumb hot out there right now. But you know what? We're going to take in the sights, the sounds, and we're throwing some touchdowns. First play of the game, Monty Dog. I feel like he's been getting a lot more of the offensive share right now. And we love Dylan Fowler, but Monty Dog's kind of him. Well, 2nd and 4, Monty Dog in motion. He's kind of like our Reggae Bush. That's actually Dylan Fowler. I lied. It's Dylan Fowler. 1st and 10, hit him with the play action. I'm scared. A lot of things happen on that. 2nd and 10. We got to get that out quicker. 3rd down, 10 yards to go. I put the screw in the tuna. Okay, we're fine. All right, 4th down, 10 yards to go. We're going to go for it. We're on this side of the 50. Dog, Carmazzi's him. He is absolutely him. He might only catch 2 other passes this game, but he's a touchdown beside his name. All right, let's see what Hawaii's got on offense. Nice little play action to start it off. We got a couple of guys there, but they have a nice dot on the sideline. Hawaii's going right back here to a little hurry-up offense, little turbo offense. Oh, this man's got jets. I forgot. Hold. Good tackle, Jabari. Oleta, again, we forgot he had jets like that, and we have to be... Oh, my God. Speaking of jets. What was that? 1st down again. Hawaii's feeling really good about themselves. Their QB trying to go somewhere. We're eventually going to light this man up. Tubbs is going to slide up in the box. They go with a run. Oh, this is not good. We keep him short. 3rd down. 3rd down, 2 to go. Sean Lewis creeping up on the line. They throw one over the top, and the big man holds on to it. Cascade Valley got to lock in. They're letting Hawaii torch them right now. A ball thrown out of bounds. It's like a run. Hawaii gets elite blocking, and the running back takes a wrong turn. I'm honestly worried about their QB more than anything running. And we stopped him. Of course, he takes off 4th and goal. So Hawaii's quarterback leads them all the way down the field, and they're going to end up getting stopped at 4th and goal from the 5. Should be a pretty easy chip shot for their kicker. This one is up. This one is down the middle mostly, and it is going to be a 7-3 game. Hester back out here threw a dot on his last drive. Felt pretty good about himself. He's trying to do it again, and Carlos Fine nearly brings that one in. Hester rolling, doesn't like what he sees. He's going to keep picking up a couple of yards, gets a couple here. All right, 3rd down, 6 yards to go. Monty Dog wide open out of the backfield. We're going to let him get a little bit of yards after the catch. He's picking up more than we thought, past the 40, down to almost the 35. Back here to the play action. Hester likes what he sees. Throws a dot over here. He's got his man open in Quisenberry. Quisenberry hits him with a spin move, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown number 2. Let's not turn it over today. Now, Hawaii's actually having a really good drive. They hit us with a little RPO action. Our guys, though, kind of over it. Jock Forbes getting his 3rd tackle. 2nd and 7. They're going right back to the run. Nice cut up by the running back. We're going to hit him pretty close to the 1st down marker. 2nd quarter going well for Hawaii at the moment. They go right back to the run. Their running back's going to escape almost, and he's pulled down by Keenan Toon. 2nd and 12. All the time he thought, in 3rd and 18, brought down by Earl Kindred. Letta's been doing really well this game, but this last drive or so, we've had his number. He throws one of the corner, and are you kidding me? Jock Forbes with a one-handed pick. Jock Forbes absolutely making a name for himself this season. I've been so impressed by just how talented that dude is. He has been locking up some of the best players in the nation week in, week out, and he's making plays too. Hester feels like he's playing against competition that he feels more comfortable with. Again, those Oklahoma games, we don't want too many of those when we got Hester out there because the man was struggling, and the RPO to Dog goes pretty much nowhere. 2nd down, plenty of yards to go. Hester's going to get it over here to Dog. Hits him with a spin, and it's prom pose on the tackle. 3rd and 5. 3rd down, 5 yards to go. Looks like our quarterback kind of got hit in that last play. He's going to find a dot of a pass here to Carlos Fine, who's run after the catch, picks him into the red zone. The passing game looking this good. We just got to figure out a way to get our running game back to what it was. When Dylan Fowler came into college football, he was going for 100-plus yards a game. Now, it's a holding penalty and the only good run we had. Thank you, Mike Owen. Thank you. Laps at practice for you, okay? I've seen enough. Hester's wear and tear kind of adding up here. We might hit him with little read option. Just kidding. We're going to let Fowler run for about 6. Monty Dog coming in for a play. He's got maybe 2 on that one. 3rd and 12. The blitz is definitely here. A great pass by the QB, standing in the pocket. Carlos Fine is in the end zone, and this is going to be a long day for Hawaii. Picking up a little later here in the 3rd. Things are looking bad if you're Hawaii. Great if you're Cascade Valley. Little dump off here to Carlos Fine, getting another catch. I believe it's 3rd of the game. 2nd and 7. Hester hits there. Little pistol. Wanted to check it down to his running back, but gets rid of it. So 3rd and 7. Hester by himself, hits him with the pump. Pause if needed, throws it deep to Carmazzi. Carmazzi is a dog, and he's down to the 15. This is the kind of game we needed, because honestly, it's been a really rough redshirt freshman season for Hester. And now I feel like that confidence is finally there. I don't know what just happened on that play. They're probably going to call holding, of course, on Cascade Valley. We're an undisciplined team, and it shows. Penalties just racking up right now. You hate to see it, but it is what it is at this point. Getting it out to our running back. We're just going to lose 4 yards there. Out here in shotgun. Plenty of yards to go. Kiernan should be open on this one. He gets his feet in bounds, make it 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 for the squad. A tight window, and it goes to the only person in the field who that probably could have been caught by. A Hawaii defender. Even though we turned it over, we do have the ball back here. Just trying to get some more points on the board. You know, it's been a tough day at the office. James Hester. We're just going to go ahead and get rid of it. That would be the smart thing to do. 2nd and 10 here in the 4th quarter. Nightmare. 3rd and 10. The squad just needs some little ray of light. Again, we're absolutely cooking. We've got Carmazzi. We're challenging that. I don't think I've challenged a play yet. His foot was in. These are the worst angles I've ever seen in my entire life, by the way. Obscured by a blurry man. This has got to be overturned. I'm hearing the band. Who's banned? His foot was in. Did he get it? Wait. Yes, we scored. Hawaii ends up scoring 1 touchdown, but we're going to walk out here with a 38-10 victory. Let's keep it moving as the #1 team in the nation. Look, Hester honestly played really well. It was Hawaii, so a team that's way worse than us, but 400 yards, 4 touchdowns, a 64% completion rate for redshirt freshmen. We'll take that every single time. Again, you saw what Hester did. The 1 turnover, we'll look past that, but he was out there slinging it today. The guy that really benefited from it was Carmazzi, but on the ground, not a lot to love. Hester does get in the end zone, though, on 1 rushing touchdown. And then you see Monty Dog, 5 receptions, 64 yards. Carmazzi had 4 for 153 and a touchdown. And then we see 1 by Fine and 1 by Quisenberry. Receiving was great. Carmazzi continues to be the guy that takes the top off the defense every single week. And then we kind of move over here to defense. Paul Kahn leads us with 8 tackles. We see from a sack perspective, Damian Butts had 2, 1.5 by Nowaski, 1 by Kindred and Jaleel Hook. And then we get a half a sack by Bryce Cheek, Paul Kahn, and Sean Lewis. The interceptions, we only had 1 today, Jock Forbes, but it was the nastiest one we've had probably all season. The news we were looking for after the game is that we get a couple of big recruits, especially Grant Sneed, the strong safety, because Lord knows Abi Amiri probably ain't going to be there much longer. We also get Donald Ostergaard, which is the 5-star wide receiver. This dude has got crazy speed, crazy acceleration, and is going to be an absolute day 1 starter for this team, probably. More than likely, probably a day 1 starter. We also get Carl Edmonds, the left end. We were kind of battling a couple of teams for him, and I'm glad that he finally commits to us. And Phil Carmona, the middle linebacker. Brother, we keep on getting the recruits. And that was it. Outside of those guys, though, we have Koski, we have Burns. Burns is a 5-star left tackle we really want. Penn State is kind of inching up there, so I'm nervous about that, but we're in a good spot, I think, for the majority of the guys. And Priest is somebody we're trying to sneak away from Syracuse, but they just had a massive visit, and we might have lost out on him. We'll check that. So looking at Niles Burns, the left tackle I was just talking about, Penn State is kind of inching up right now, which scares me. We do have a visit this week, which should be perfect timing to allow us to get him going forward, but they're waiting in the wings, and that is not good for us. We also saw Trent Watford. Indiana had a major visit in week 6, but we should be able to hold off from them getting him, which, again, was scary. Cam O'Daniel is a 5-star corner we're trying to go after. We are very close to getting him to commit. We have a visit week 7. They're going to be visiting in week 9 for K-State. But again, we should be able to beat them out. We've got a 5-star free safety here we're trying to land as well. Again, we're in a great situation. Week 7 visit should put us in the driver's seat. The other one we talked about, though, was Tyler Priest. Syracuse just went full board. Like, we were feeling good, and then we weren't. We want to schedule a visit for week 7. We can't. Which is the week we're in right now. We would have somebody coming into week 8, but it would be too late by then. I think we're going to lose this guy no matter what. So that's going to be a tough one to lose. But the good news is we've had so many other big commits happen that losing him isn't the end of the world. The season is turning out to be a pretty good one. We went through our trials and tribulations. The Notre Dame game to start. We had blown out some pretty incredible teams. Oklahoma's not ranked anymore. They've had a bit of a slide after being number 10 in the nation when they played us. Completely unranked now. We've got Vanderbilt coming up. We've got number 5 Wisconsin, at Michigan State, home versus number 16 Michigan, away at West Virginia, and then closing it out with Indiana. The last part of the season is going to be a doozy, but I believe this team can get it done. We're number 1 in the nation, hopefully, for the rest of the season. And finally, maybe this is the year, and we can win it all. Be safe, be smart, tell somebody you love them. Catch you guys on the next one.